Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Basic Blokes. I'm joined by Eric, as usual.
You're
Say
looking very
something.
pink this morning, Dom. Looking very pink.
It's night time
Loving
for
it.
me. I'm
Yeah.
embracing myself in the love
Embracing
and
yourself in
warmth
pinkiness is beautiful. I'm going to get
of.
one too. Just same color too.
Well, now, I well, you won't believe this. I accidentally went live on a stream, and I made so much money. Now I can just live the life of luxury, and it was all by
Wow,
accident.
really?
No
How do you
work,
do that?
just happens.
That's the
Just
dream, isn't it? I just want to go live, don't think about making content, go live and just see like a cash flow. Like I open up my door and there's a truckload of money there and it just tips out my front yard. That'd be
yeah.
awesome.
Just instantly,
Mm.
and I was so thankful. I was so thankful.
We know that's not true, Dom. We
Mm.
know that's not true. Come on, we gotta do. We
But
this is not true. This is utter bullshit. But what is the story for today anyway? Dom, there's a lot
yeah,
of
it's not good
viewers.
news for the Twitch streamers out there.
Yeah.
Basically, Dan Clancy, from my understanding, he did a bit of a stream as he does, likes to keep everyone in touch, has hinted that Prime subs are going the way of the dodo. That is the general consensus from what he's
Mm.
saying. They just giving away a free sub isn't all that profitable. And yeah, so you are the Twitch veteran here. Just how important are Prime subs as a Twitch streamer?
I think it's very important to have that. And also I think there was also an incentive like when you got your Amazon account and stuff like that, you had the access to giving out a free sub and there was just like a little nice gesture. But some people can't sub to everybody and they also rely on that free Prime sub to give it to their favorite streamer, to this someone who they watch. And not only that, there's a lot of smaller streamers out there who rely on those Prime subs. They're trying to get a sub goal and all that sort of stuff. I don't see. I can understand it for a financial reason why Twitch is doing it, but it's been there for so long and it's so used to. It's a part of the whole vibe of Twitch. I don't know. I think there's going to be a huge backlash if they get rid of that. It's like Twitch wants to just say, okay, it's been a bit quiet in the Twitch office. We had that nudity controversy. How can we piss off more Twitch people? All right, let's think about this. Let's get rid of the Prime subs. That'll really fucking annoy them. And it will absolutely piss them off. I don't know who's in that guy's ear, pissing in his ear, telling him stuff he should be doing. Because I would slap that person who's giving me advice in the Twitch office right now. Because that person needs to be slapped.
I I know what. So did a bit of streaming on Twitch for a good
Yeah.
what a bit, almost a decade's worth.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact that a lot of the larger streamers, Prime
Mhm.
subs can be as much as 60%, if not more, of
Yeah.
your total amount of subs.
Yeah.
Without
That all
that,
adds up. It all adds up.
people are going to be in a real in doo doo, right? Because from a mechanical point of view, everyone pretty much buys from Amazon, and everyone
Mm.
has Amazon Prime, and
Yeah, I have
then
Amazon Prime, and I use my Prime sub to my friends and stuff.
yeah, yeah. In fact,
Mm,
my Prime sub is the only reason that I sub to people. I don't.
exactly, yeah.
It's like it's free. I've got this thing. Yeah, you can have a little bit of
Yeah.
money. Here you go. Because most of the streamers I watch, most
Mm.
simply aren't worth me getting my wallet out and spending money on them.
Look, I totally agree. Like, I'll rotate my Prime sub around. Like, I'll give it to one viewer streamer, then the next month I'll rotate and give it to another person and stuff like that. But also, when you go to Amazon, you have that incentive of, oh, when you get Amazon Prime and you get that little, hey, you can use this Prime sub on Twitch. It's like I've got something to give to the community. It's a nice gesture. It's a nice gesture to not only maybe people you're supporting, like actual streamers that you like, or friends who stream. And not only that, it's like just a nice little feature. I don't know why they're taking that feature out. It's just really dumb. And I feel that Twitch likes to do dumb stuff lately and piss off their community even
But
more.
it is financial clawback, isn't it?
Oh,
Twitch
yeah,
doesn't make.
obviously, yeah, obviously they're complaining they're never making any money. Like, get your head out your ass and work out how you can make more money.
I
Okay, we'll add more ads.
Yeah, I think the ads is a twofold thing. Ads are
Mm,
there to make Twitch money, but also
mm,
gives streamers an opportunity to make
mm,
some money because,
yeah,
like with YouTube, they have a video and they can embed it in so many
mm,
times if it's got a link.
mhm,
Like a
mhm,
live stream right, is a lot
Mhm.
different because it,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
live performance. It's very disruptive. People
Mhm.
don't like TV ads. People certainly don't want
Mm.
Twitch ads. And also, the thing about Twitch ads is that they're extremely aggressive. I can't speak for US TV. I understand they're
Mm.
quite long there, but
Mm.
Twitch ads are the longest
Mm.
set of ads that I have ever seen. And they just ruin the viewer experience. As soon as I see it, I turn it off.
Yeah, I think the problem is we but there's also another thing about Twitch ads too. I think there's a lot of people who are improperly educated on how they're supposed to distribute the ads as well. Because, like, I'll go to a stream and they'll have, like, 4 ads in a row or 5 ads in a row. They need to work out how to evenly distribute the ads out. I mean, one time I went to watch some stream, there's like 5 bloody ads before I could actually say hello, and then they said, "Oh, we're gonna go on a break." I was like, "I just had an ad break." And then you just went to have a break and they put all the ads on. It's like, "Oh my god." I saw you within a spate of 10 minutes, I had 10 ads. But YouTube is the same. Like, when people complain about Twitch, you're watching a streamer for maybe 4 hours and you might get a handful of ads here and there, depending on how they evenly distribute it. But you can watch YouTube, a 10-minute video of YouTube, and you'll get abundant amount of ads through there too. So people like to piss someone about the Twitch ads, but there's plenty of ads on YouTube as well. So people need to know, like, I understand companies need to make money and people need to make money, but I just feel that this, oh, I couldn't watch that person because they had too many ads, but they're
Why,
just trying to
you
work
know
it out,
why
yeah,
people like YouTube ads and they don't like Twitch ads?
because they can skip through them.
There's that, but with a YouTube video, you're generally watching something that you want to, and there's a
Hmm.
reason to carry on watching. On
Yeah.
Twitch, you're generally getting a piss poor performance, and then it's made even
Yeah,
worse by the
I
fact that you've
think
got
that's the
ads in it.
problem, yeah. I think that's the problem, especially when it's a new streamer you wanna see and see if they're worth it, but they lose the potential viewer because they had 5 fucking ads in front of their stream.
Yeah,
And it does put, I try to minimize the ads as best I can, and even at some stages, I got rid of ads because people were complaining and moaning. But then again, I said, if you don't like the ads, you can always sub. So there's always catch 22. And there's no, I shouldn't have to sub to watch your content. I was like, what the shit? Like, you can't win. You try to please everybody, and
this
that's the problem with with a lot of viewers, that they feel that this self-entitlement, like, I get it all the time.
this is the problem with Twitch is it's built on this ideal that it is free. It's free
Yeah.
entertainment for you, but there's
No.
no real support system for content creators that really people to buy into them because I'm going to be real with you. Just because you say you're working really hard and you're putting loads of effort into your stream, right, is not
Yeah.
a fucking reason for me to get my wallet out.
Yeah.
It's a real harsh viewpoint, but if you
It is
want
a harsh
someone to
viewpoint, but it's a real viewpoint.
if you want to me to invest in your stream, like I have to be getting something that really makes it worthwhile. I have to be getting something from it. It's like the doctor, like I said to Doctor Disrespect, I buy all his t-shirts and stuff, and it's because when I watch his videos and streams, I am entertained. I am
Yeah, because
completely
he's a
and totally
showman.
entertained.
He is a
But
showman.
there are so many people who just aren't entertaining. And most of the time when I sub to people, it's not
Mm.
because I'm entertained by them, it's because I pity them.
How do you pity me? So to me, you piece of crap.
I'm not sub to you, no,
I know,
because
I'm joking.
you owe me
But
£50 million.
I owe him $6,000 now, an
Yeah,
hour.
an hour.
But no, what that see, that problem is, if you look at it, if you look at it, a lot of people like to compare themselves, like, "Oh, this comparison, this mindset of comparison of some streamers say, Ninja gets, how come he wasn't?" It's because Ninja or Doc were pulling in hundreds, if not millions of dollars of revenue a day when they would stream. You can't compare yourself to somebody like that. It's like saying, "Oh, I went to operate on my friend. I'm not actually a qualified doctor, but he said no." It's like, what the fuck? Like, you like when I do this comparisons, you lose your shit. But that's what I'm saying, is there's people like to compare themselves to people who are vastly more successful to them and have obviously been in the game. If you look at all the most popular ones right now, they've been doing this from day one. Like when there was Twitch and YouTube, they've been there in the stepping stones and building up their empire and building it up. And there's people who just started last week going, "How come I'm not as good as them?" Because you're fucking crap. You're not doing shit. You're not doing stuff. And but yeah, you're right. You need to. Be entertaining. You can say, "Oh, I've worked so hard to this and that and this," but you look at all the streamers right now who are doing so well. They're doing something original. They're doing something new. They're doing something unique, and that's why they're successful. Take a page out of what they're doing.
Yeah,
You want to make some money on Twitch. You want to make some money on Kick. You want to make some money on YouTube. The day of just sitting there playing a game and reacting to, oh, someone rating you and subbing you is gone, right? You're done. That shit's done, right? Oh, thanks for the raid. Oh, thanks for the sub. You need to bring something to the table. You need to bring something for people to invest and say, hey, I like this person's content. I'm going to start subbing to it and watch them on a regular basis. Because if you don't do that, you're going to piss and moan and complain. And then you start pointing the finger at other things and saying, it's all this or I'm not successful. No, you're not successful because you don't want to fucking change what you're doing. You want everything else to change around you except yourself. There's my 2 cents.
there you have it. There's 2 cents. And to remind you that the Basic Bloke Show is not an alternative for your health clinic. And on that note,
No.
we will be wrapping up the podcast. That's this week's episode. If you have any thoughts on the Twitch scenario, how are you earning money? Let us know in the comments below. And we'll be back with more fluffy news soon.